Hello, and thanks for joining me for today's quick science tip. I'm Lindsay Elmore, Young Living's Director of Global Education and Health Sciences. Today's science tip is about mindwise, and mindwise is a premium supplement that supports improved memory function and overall cognition. In addition to supporting normal brain health, mindwise also supports normal cardiovascular health. In this presentation, I want to highlight 4 ingredients that help to support both the brain and the heart. The first 3 ingredients are found within the memory blend, and they are Alcar, GPC, and CoQ10. Alcar is an easy-to-absorb form of carnitine, and carnitine is a very important nutrient for both the brain and the heart because it promotes our body's ability to break down fats in an efficient way. This is important for the heart because the heart is a muscle that is constantly in motion and requires a lot of energy. The brain, too, requires a lot of energy. In organs like the heart and the brain that require a lot of energy, fats are commonly used as an energy source because you can get more energy out of one molecule of fat than you can out of a protein or a carbohydrate. Next, we have GPC, and GPC provides the body with choline, and choline has 2 primary functions. First, it helps to build strong cellular membranes that communicate well from outside and inside the cell. Second, it breaks down and provides necessary methyl groups to other molecules in the body, and this serves as a major building block of acetylcholine. Acetylcholine both lubricates the body and has a role in supporting normal attention and decision making. Third is CoQ10. CoQ10 is found in almost every cell of the entire body and is necessary for the basic functions of the cell. It's found in high concentrations in the heart, the kidney, and the liver, as well as in our muscles. And it serves the body by helping to convert carbohydrates and fatty acids into ATP. And ATP is the energy currency of the body. So every time you take a breath, every time a neuron fires, or every time you flex a muscle, it's dependent on the energetic flow of ATP. So how does CoQ10 produce ATP? Well, it helps by participating in the electron transport chain, which actively pumps protons into the inside of the cell, creating a positively charged environment inside the cell, which is favorable for the creation of ATP. Outside in the rest of the body, it also serves as an energy carrier because CoQ10 can easily pick up and donate electrons to many different molecules that need them. So CoQ10 may help to support cardiovascular function as well as brain function because it is critical for driving forward a wide variety of cellular machinery. The next ingredient that I want to cover is vitamin D3. We first learned about the difference between vitamin D2 and D3 in the master formula presentation, and a link to that presentation is in the comments. So we learned to compare and contrast D2 and D3. Vitamin D2, or ergocalciferol, is the most common form of vitamin D found within vegetarian supplements. Vitamin D3, or cholecalciferol, is what the body produces upon exposure to UV light. What we find is that that's not the end of the road for vitamin D3. Once vitamin D3 is activated in the skin, it then moves through the systemic circulation and eventually ends up near the liver. Once in the liver, an enzyme works on it and converts it into the primary storage form of vitamin D. In response to low plasma calcium, the parathyroid gland is activated to secrete parathyroid hormone. Parathyroid hormone then talks to the kidneys and creates the most active form of vitamin D, which goes to the intestines, bones, immune systems, and kidneys to carry out its final actions. So why is it important for us to use vitamin D3 instead of D2? There are several reasons. First, in this storage form of vitamin D, we find that it's carried throughout the body on a plasma binding protein. Vitamin D3 sticks to this carrier molecule more effectively than vitamin D2 and therefore has a longer half-life within the body. Secondly, when we come down to the kidney and we look at the way that the enzyme works to convert it to the active form, we find that vitamin D3 sticks to that enzyme more effectively, and this leads to greater and more efficient activation. So thank you very much for joining me for today's quick science tip.